This is Veena from Cake, the channel that's about baking and much more. Here's where you'll find quick and tasty recipes for new cooks and those with less time to spend in the kitchen. And if you're looking for authentic ingredient proportions and all the essential instructions for each recipe, you've come to the right place. Okay then, let's get cracking with today's recipe. Welcome back! 'Tis the season to make and share sweets, folks. So today I thought I'd show you how to bake perhaps the tastiest nankhatais you've ever sampled. Nankhatais are light and crumbly, have a melt-in-the-mouth taste, need just a handful of ingredients, and are very easy to make. Nankhatais are a super delicious tea time biscuit popular in India, Pakistan, Iran, and Afghanistan. Their name is derived from the word naan, that means flatbread in Persian, and khatai, the word Afghans use for biscuits. But the original recipe is believed to have originated in India, being first developed by a Parsi baker from Surat in the 16th century. 5 centuries later, nankhatais are still as popular as ever. But we are going to add a twist to today's recipe to make it healthier and tastier. How are we going to do this? You'll soon find out right here at Cake. Okay, let's dive right into it. Here I have half a cup of besan, 1 cup of whole wheat flour, and 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour. Let's sift these one by one. Now let's add half a teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of semolina of any thickness. And then let's give this a stir with a whisk. In this bowl, I have 3/4 of a cup of pure ghee that's in a semi-solid state. I may need to add some more ghee later on. In this recipe, in place of ghee, you could use butter. I've already finely ground half a cup plus 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar. This powdered sugar could now be around 1 cup in volume. I also ground around 1.5 tablespoons of cardamom seeds along with the sugar. That should work out to around 2 tablespoons of ground cardamom. Now let's cream everything well with a wooden spoon. Cream this for around 3 minutes till it's light and fluffy. This is the most important stage in the process of making nankhatais. Remember, we are not going to use any baking powder or baking soda as a raising agent. It's the air that's trapped in this mix while whipping it up that will make our nankhatais light and crumbly. I've added the entire flour mix to the creamed ghee and sugar. Let's mix it a little more and then check if the dough is soft enough to be molded into nankhatais. I'll first mix it lightly by hand for a minute or so. Well, it looks like I need to add a little more ghee. Let's add a tablespoon more. I think that should suffice. Now don't make the mistake of adding milk or any liquid to the dough, okay? But also remember, you might need a little more or a little less ghee than what I'm adding today. Alright, now let's start shaping the nankhatais. We'll arrange them on this baking tray that I've already lined with butter paper. Here I also have some chopped almonds and pistachios ready. Break off a little of the dough, enough to form a ball the size of a small walnut, and then flatten it to a thickness of around half an inch. Press some pieces of chopped almonds and pistachios to the top and place the shaped nankhatai on the baking tray. Now a gentle reminder here. I'll be posting new videos around once a week. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, I urge you to do it right away. The notification bell will alert you every time I post another one of my quick and tasty recipes. I've shaped our first batch of nankhatais. With the remaining dough, I could possibly make another 2 batches. I'll bake these in my preheated oven at 170 degrees centigrade for around 18 to say 20 minutes. After 18 minutes of baking, here's our first batch of fragrant nankhatais. Cardamom makes them smell good and also enhances their taste. You'll know the nankhatais are done when they are pale brown at the bottom change color slightly on the top and develop a few cracks. After a few minutes, place them on a wire rack to cool, and once they've cooled completely, transfer them to an airtight container. Now don't these look tempting? But wait, let's check how they've baked. Let's break one. Perfect. Let's check another one. As you can see, this one too is light and crisp. This recipe will make 35 festival nankhatais, made healthier by replacing some of the maida with whole wheat flour and not mixing in the ghee all at once, but adding just enough to be able to give shape to the dough. Like I told you, nankhatais are quick and easy to make. But let me warn you, they'll also be gone in a jiffy, so make a larger batch the next time. And yes, please share, like, subscribe, press the notification bell, and do stop by again for yet another quick and tasty recipe. Till then, take care, happy cooking!